In the heart of Vietnam's most breathtaking wonder, the Grand Pioneer ships stand out as the most luxurious super yachts cruising through Ha Long Bay. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm thrilled to take you along on our incredible journey aboard Grand Pioneers 2, a luxurious ship that's just 8 months old. I'll show you our spacious and beautifully designed suite, the ship's fantastic amenities, the mouth-watering all-inclusive meals, and the stunning destinations we explored in Ha Long Bay. Get ready for an unforgettable 3-day, 2-night adventure. Our unforgettable cruise began in Hanoi, where a limousine picked us up to start the adventure. The ride to the port was over 2 hours long, taking us past serene rice fields and cemeteries. Unfortunately, the weather stayed gloomy all week.
What a bummer, man.
Along the way, we had a quick stop at Viet Pearl Farm.
So we have a short stop over here at the Pearl Farm. We'll go inside there.
They gave us a fascinating demonstration of how pearls are cultivated, but let's be honest, that wasn't the main reason for the visit. It turned into a clever pitch to get us to buy pearl jewelry.
Hey, pretty slick.
So this is not a finished product here. You know, to make it into a jewelry.
There was an impressive display of pearl jewelry, rows and rows of necklaces, earrings, and more. The prices range from a few hundreds to several thousands of dollars.
Pepper. $2,000. $2,000.
Since this was a Valentine's Day getaway, I decided to surprise my wife with some pearl jewelry. Of course, the price is staying as my little secret.
Cheapskate.
Hey, come on now. After a brief stop at the Pearl Farm, we continued on and arrived at the cruise port just a few minutes later.
So we are finally here.
Once there, we checked in our luggage and provided details about any food allergies before being ushered into the lounge. Since we had booked a higher category suite, we got to relax in the VIP area.
It's time for us to go. We are gonna ride on a tender boat that will take us to the cruise ship.
Once all the guests were aboard, it was finally time to set sail. Looking out the window, I noticed several other cruise ships. Most of the older ones offer single-day trips, while the newer ones typically feature 2 or 3-day itineraries. As we glided through the water, we even passed Grand Pioneer 1, the sister ship to ours, identical in design, but just a bit older. In under 10 minutes, the tender boat docked at the stern of the ship, and we boarded the cruise ship. It was our first chance to take in the stunning beauty of this super yacht.
We'll get our
As we stepped into the
welcome
lobby, the
drink.
crew greeted us with welcome drinks.
Thank
The
you.
lobby itself was absolutely gorgeous.
So this is the reception area of the boat. Really looks nice. Really nice.
I wanted to linger and soak it all in, but the cruise director soon announced it was time to head to our room. I couldn't wait to see our suite. On level 4, there are 2 Essence
44, that's yours.
suites, separated by a striking table and the chairs in the middle, accented with a unique lighting.
This is a room 402. This is the Essence Suite. We will be here for the next 3 days, 2 nights.
Oh, wow! Our suite was incredibly spacious
that.
and breathtaking, with a mid-century
Seating
style
area here.
that brought a touch of elegance to
Table.
every corner.
And look at this beautiful wall. There's a bed here. And of course, there's a 65-inch flat screen TV. And outside, let's check outside.
The balcony
we have a
was
very big
massive,
balcony.
offering spectacular views
That's
of the
one
bay.
big balcony
It was
there.
simply stunning.
Whoa. So this is our view from the balcony. We have a very large, big balcony. And that's our view. Our suite is at the back of the boat. So let's check our bath area now.
The bath area was just as impressive. It had a special chair, a closet with bathrobes, a safe, and slippers.
Oh, we even got slippers. We even got some slippers. Wow. This is pretty nice slippers.
There was a large sink, a shower with a rain shower head, and a toilet right across. Just as I marveled at the suite's detail, it was time to head to the restaurant for the safety briefing and lunch. At the restaurant, we met our server, our wonderful server for the entire cruise. She guided us to our assigned table, which would be ours throughout the trip. While waiting for the briefing, we browsed the itinerary for our adventure-packed days ahead.
I think they're getting ready for the
Let's welcome
safety briefing.
our Vice Captain, Captain Wang.
Safety briefing is done. It's time to eat. Let's go and have some lunch. Grilled chicken. Oh, look at that. Look at the fresh shrimp and some oysters too.
When it was time for lunch, I knew exactly what I was looking for: fresh sashimi and sushi. Though the sashimi selection wasn't extensive, it was fresh and delicious.
There's also salad station.
The salad options included romaine, chicken, fish, and beef salads. There were also hot plate dishes with beef, chicken, and seafood to choose from. Overall, it was a sumptuous meal paired with a beautiful view. While we were enjoying our lunch, the ship gently pulled away, marking the official start of our incredible cruise adventure. Unfortunately, it was the only time that the sky was clear. For the rest of the cruise, we did not see the sun. It was often foggy and cold. After finishing my delicious lunch, I made my way to the bow of the ship to take in the breathtaking view of Halong Bay.
Let me go outside and show you the view from outside. Oh, it's a little bit windy here.
The scenery was absolutely mesmerizing, a perfect moment to soak in the beauty of the bay.
So right now we are going for kayaking and also visit one of the caves here in Halong.
A few minutes later, we boarded the tender boat that would take us to another island where the cave was located. After a quick briefing, it was time to begin our exploration of the cave.
So in order for us to reach the cave, we need to climb 100 steps first.
It shouldn't be too bad, right? Just 100 steps. That would have been true if only those steps weren't so steep.
Beautiful view.
Reaching the top was worth it, by the way. The viewpoint was stunning, offering a panoramic view of the bay and the towering limestone formations.
The view is beautiful here. Oh.
We had to capture the moment with some photos.
We are going inside a cave now.
I walked inside the cave expecting to find mysterious rock formations or hidden wonders. Instead, this cave was, well, let's just say it wasn't exactly bursting with excitement.
So we're already inside now. Okay.
It was more of a come in, take some pictures, and move along kind of place. So we snapped a few shots and made a grand exit.
So we are coming back from the cave. You have to go. Oops, sorry. You have to go to the beach now.
At the foot of the cave, there's a beach, so we headed down to check it out.
So beautiful. The view is beautiful going down. Look at it right now. So we are on the beach. Oh, look at the sand. Yeah. Sand is so fine.
After wrapping up our cave and beach photo sessions, it was time for kayaking. Paddling around the island was incredibly peaceful and relaxing.
So we are now in the kayaking slowly. Oh yeah, like look at all the other guests enjoying kayak. Ate Nene is on the other kayak at the back. It's a nice day for a kayak. The water is a little bit cold. Yeah, it's cold.
At first, I thought kayaking would be a quick, 30-minute adventure. But as the minutes turned into an hour, my arms started sending distress signals. Who knew a leisurely paddle could double as an arm workout?
And you need to work out.
I sure do.
I know.
After our kayaking adventure, we headed straight to Sea Spa for our sauna session. Booking an Essence Suite has its perks, and this was one of them. So after 15 minutes, that's enough for us, I guess. So hot. Later that evening, dinner was a memorable sit-down affair, a formal 7-course meal. May served the first dish soon after we settled in at our table. It was a fruit salad to kick things off. The flavors reminded me of how Filipinos make their fruit salad. Comfortably familiar and delicious.
What is tuna salad? So the tuna salad is very good.
Nori decided to pair it with a green machine mocktail, but it wasn't part of the all-inclusive menu, so we had to pay extra for it. Pumpkin soup followed, warming us up for the next dish. The sea bass was definitely a standout dish. As I was still enjoying the flavors, a crew member stopped by and wowed us with some fun magic tricks.
Yeah.
And there's one more thing, this one is very big. It's bigger than the usual corn. So, I have totally 4 corn here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Watch, I close my hand very slow. Watch. See, there's 1 corn. Jump over here. And there's only 3. That's so fast?
And just when I thought we were wrapping up, another dish landed in front of me. The seared salmon looked incredible, but was it a little undercooked? What do you think? By the time dessert arrived, I was full, but I couldn't resist giving it a try.
Good morning, everybody. This is day 2 of our cruise here at Halong Bay. As you can see, I'm still in my pajamas, but you know what? Look at the view right now. Ooh, so beautiful. I am surrounded by limestone islands. Right, we are on our way for breakfast. This is our first breakfast on the cruise. Let's see what they have for us today.
As usual, we have to go up to 5th floor for our dining experience.
We're pretty early. When it comes to food, we're always the first people.
So what do they have for breakfast? There were not a lot of options, but they got the usual continental breakfast, salads, and some hot plate dishes. And of course, you can't forget congee when in Asia. Although the selection is not extensive, everything is fresh and tastes delicious.
Let's have some dessert for breakfast.
And these desserts are delicious. After enjoying the delicious breakfast, we stepped out onto our balcony to take in the breathtaking view of the bay.
We are going to Kaibang Island. We are just waiting for the tender boat to take us to the island.
While waiting for the tender boat, I decided to explore the ship and its amenities. As I mentioned earlier, the lobby was stunning with its mid-century style furniture creating a warm and stylish atmosphere, and a guest relations desk perfectly placed at the center. Towards the back of the lobby level, there's a kids club, a perfect spot for little ones to burn up some extra energy. Right across from it is the boutique. And at the very end of the level is the sea spa, featuring 4 treatment rooms and 2 cozy sauna rooms. Moving up to level 2, I found the main pool. So here's the pool area. Wow. Look at the pool. Beautiful. There's a lot of seating area too. There's also a bar here. But yeah, water is pretty warm. The pool. It is so warm. Wow. There's also a smaller pool located at the bow of the ship, but I couldn't figure out how to get there. Level 3, you have the Bayview restaurant, but I think because there's not a lot of cruisers right now, the restaurant is closed. After I finished filming, I returned to the lobby level where the guests were already boarding the tender boat to Kaibang Island. Kaibang is a rocky island with a small, quiet beach. No one dares to take a swim though. The cold water kept us all on dry land. There's really nothing to do here but just relax on the small beach. Despite the chill, the view was absolutely beautiful. The island offered such a serene and peaceful atmosphere, it felt like a hidden gem. However, the crew noticed that the people were starting to feel a bit restless, so they decided to leave the island sooner than planned. We then boarded the larger tender boat for a sightseeing journey through the national park. As we entered the national park's channel, the water was unbelievably calm, shielded by the towering rock formations that frame the passage. The crew encouraged us to move to the bow of the ship for the best views of the park. The water was perfectly still, and the towering rocks on both sides created a breathtaking backdrop. At the end of the channel, we came across a small fishing village. The homes there were modest yet functional, equipped with surprising modern comforts like television and internet access. People, you can see dogs. Dogs are there. After the excursion, we headed straight to lunch. This was hands down my favorite dining experience. Vietnamese cuisine served family style. So the lunch today, there will be food on the table for all of the guests to share everything. Right now there's kimchi already. I think that's kimchi and some veggies. Right, and some condiments on this. The condiments were just for decoration. They were essential for enhancing the flavors of the steamed veggies. Look at that. Next up was the asparagus soup, and wow, thank you. It was delicious.
In the afternoon, we have the cooking class, and we will show you how to make the spring roll. Roll.
So we just use the one?
These are Vietnamese hot
Yeah.
and dry noodle.
Okay. And then dip it here?
And in the fish sauce.
Yeah. Ah.
The fish sauce here we make with some lamb, garlic, chili, and some water and sugar.
What is inside vegetable?
Yeah, vegetable. Yeah.
Look at this. Dip it over here. And time to eat. Thai cuisine often uses fish sauce, but sometimes it can be a bit overpowering and pungent. Vietnamese fish sauce, on the other hand, is lighter and slightly sweeter. Honestly, it's even better than Thai fish sauce. Another food came in. So this is the local salad with beef or lamb. Is it beef? Oh, good. Goat. Oh, lamb. Oh, it's so good. Look at this tuna. This is really so good. The sauce, it's just like a soy sauce. Their soy sauce is sweeter and not vinegary, and it's salty. Pretty good. Wow. So we get another fish dish. This is steamed. What's this? What's the fish?
Steam bass.
Sea bass. Yeah.
Steam bass. Ah, yeah.
So I have a question, Alice. Are all this food local? This is how we.
Yeah, we eat the sea bass fish from the Halong Bay here. But tuna no, tuna from the maybe the Japan.
Yeah, but the sauce is
Yeah.
Vietnamese.
Yeah, we homemade
Wow.
it. Yeah.
Okay, there's another dish that came. This beef.
Hindi naman siya nakain.
The sauce is so good, but the beef is just chewy.
Next came the vegetable soup, another comforting and flavorful addition to the meal.
In rainy day, this soup is so good to enjoy.
And finally, the dining experience ended with a refreshing yogurt ice cream.
This is the first time I really appreciate Vietnamese food, because in the US, the Vietnamese food that you always taste is just the pho.
If Vietnamese restaurants started offering these incredible dishes, I have no doubt they'd be a hit. Right now, most people just think of pho and banh mi when they hear Vietnamese food, but there's so much more to explore.
So we are here at the fishing village. We have some activities here. Some of us will gonna do some kayaking, while the others will ride on a bamboo platform, something up to 6 people. We chose the bamboo platform.
We were in Vong Vang village. To my Vietnamese friends, please forgive me if I pronounce it incorrectly. Choosing the bamboo boat was the right call. We got to sit down, relax, and enjoy the stunning scenery while a local expertly navigated the waters. As we glided through the emerald waters of Halong Bay, the towering limestone mountains surrounding us, rising dramatically from the sea like ancient guardians. The rhythmic sound of oars dipping in the water was incredibly soothing, making the entire experience feel almost meditative. As our boat made a turn, we finally caught our first glimpse of the fishing village. In the past, this village was mainly used as an anchorage for boats to rest and avoid storms. Today, nearly 80 families have made this place their home. As we got closer, we noticed that these floating homes were more than just simple shelters. They had the basic necessities, but some even had garden beds. Surprisingly, modern conveniences like satellite TV and internet access were also present, proving that even in the middle of the water, life keeps up with the times. Some floating homes had multiple fish pens where families raised high-value marine species like groupers, Asian sea bass, and snappers to sell. Their livelihood was intricately tied to the water, sustaining both their traditions and their future. As we drifted past the village, I was drawn to an incredible natural archway sculpted by time and the elements. It was nature's masterpiece. The best part, it was included in our excursion, so our bamboo boat got close enough for us to take in every stunning detail. Though we didn't pass through it, just being near this breathtaking formation was enough to leave a lasting impression. Then we came across thousands of floating devices used for pearl farming, an impressive setup that cultivates around 3 million oysters. Back at the embarkation area, we couldn't resist checking out the floating pearl store. The jewelry prices, though, were just jaw-dropping.
So this pearl, $25,000. Holy crap!
You don't have any money.
Let's go have our last dinner here at the cruise. So let's see what they got. Ooh, what's this? Salmon.
The dinner featured an array of tempting choices: seafood delights, pho, a wide selection of salads, and of course, a variety of hot plate dishes including fish, chicken, and beef.
This is all the food we got.
To make the evening more memorable, we had the pleasure of live music.
Since it's Valentine's Day, they made some special cakes for the guests. Look at this.
The dessert was truly a work of art. It looks almost too perfect to eat.
I'm going to feed my wife because it's Valentine's Day. I'm going to feed her.
Kalau ay man paghawak ng fork. Ikaw naman mag-feed sa husband mo. Halika dito. Go.
Get a room.
Good morning, everyone. This is our last day on our cruise here at Halong Bay, and for the whole duration of our trip, we didn't see the sun come out. And if you can see on the other side, let me say it to you, all of the cruise ships in Halong Bay are all parked in this area. There's a lot of boats on the water right
This
now.
area is the most popular stop for many Halong Bay cruises. It's no surprise that nearly all the cruise ships anchored here. It's simply iconic. We decided to visit T-Top Island, and as usual, the tender boat took us there. Along the way, we cruised past numerous other ships. We are now at T-Top Island. We'll try to explore this island. T-Top Island is a bustling little gem, complete with a souvenir shop, restaurants, and a massive statue of the owner, and even a small white sand beach. But the real highlight of this stop is the climb to the top, where you're rewarded with a jaw-dropping views.
So we're climbing to the top of the mountain. They said there's 100 steps to go up to reach the top, but the good thing is the steps are concrete and even.
As we climbed higher, the views grew even more breathtaking, though the steep incline made it quite challenging.
It's just 100 steps, but going up it's pretty steep. I think that's the top. Yeah.
At one point, we thought we reached the summit, but
This is
nope,
so steep.
it was only the halfway mark. But even from there though, the views were already spectacular.
What a view here at the top. So beautiful.
Thank goodness I brought my drone along. The footage captured the stunning scenery, though the heavy fog made it a bit harder to get clear shots. Still, the beauty of the place is mesmerizing. And that wraps up our unforgettable Halong Bay cruise. If you're considering a trip here, I highly recommend cruising with Grand Pioneers 1 or 2. These stunning super yachts offer exceptional accommodations. Even the standard rooms are remarkably spacious. Plus, their size allow them to access exclusive spots that smaller ships can't. The attentive staff truly makes the experience special, and who could forget the amazing dining? From the themed dinners to the endless breakfast options and satisfying lunches, it's all included in the price. A fantastic deal for such a luxurious adventure. Though it's a little bit pricier than the other cruises, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. I hope you enjoyed watching our journey in Halong Bay. If you'd like to see my family adventure in Coron, Philippines, also known as the Halong Bay of the Philippines, be sure to click on the thumbnail. Until next time, fellow travelers, take care and bye for now.